Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host. This is an episode of Craft With Me where I am going to be working on my Water Witch journal. And we are back up to Craft With Me status, which means that brain's feeling good today. We're feeling sparky. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all kind of silly on you, but there we are. So what have I done? I have been able to create, ooh, it gets all fuzzy. This is going to be the spine bit that's going to go on here. This is one of the cuffs. I'm not going to fold it around my wrist because I have spent about 10 minutes trying to get it flat, pressed flat. And what I need now is my good scissors. And anyone who is a fabric crafter knows what the good scissors are. For anybody who is unfamiliar with crafting with fabric, the good scissors are the scissors that cut nothing but fiber. Fiber as in yarn, textile, and so on and so forth. If anybody is ever caught cutting paper with these scissors, they are liable for I was going to say damages, but I don't know that it's damages, but they're liable to get punished by the owner of said scissors. And so what am I doing here? I am doing some trimming because I want the glue to have something to affix to, but I also like this as a bit of a tab at the bottom. And let's hope that I don't cut too much in my enthusiasm. So where are we at today? We are at around 16 degrees Celsius and it is weird outside. Fall weird weather. It sort of thinks it wants us to rain, but then maybe not. And then the sun kind of comes out and then the sun isn't sure. And so it goes in and then the clouds come back. And there might be like rain because rain might be the thing that it wants. We're not sure. Golly, we're ambitious here. Just hacking away. Yeehaw. I hope this works. This is another spot where I want that to happen there. So that goes there. That goes there. And this is a hair longer, and that's okay. Okay. Oops, it's attached. There. So I think we're good there. Thread pick, thread pick, thread pick. Then all I did was I zigzagged. I don't know if you can see the bottom of that. That's just a fairly narrow but fairly stitch dense zigzag back and forth a couple of times that creates a pretend clean edge. It's black, so it all gets buried. And that's kind of how it'll go, I think. Let's just make just a little center point just for grins and accuracy. So there's the center point there. And then here is the center point here. Midpoints are pretty amazing because they are easily achieved just by folding, given that you have something to fold. Okay, so the midpoint is there. Point is a bit there and there. So that's how she's going to go on with about that. So this is like that. That's like that. We'll test again, so that's there. Yeah, that's there, okay. Okay, so, and that is at the top and at the bottom. So now we need to get the glue out. Oh, I hope this works. I hope I haven't just sort of glued my book open. But you know what? We'll find out. We will find out. And it will be fun and amusing for both of us. Okay, just want to move it this way. I'm not going to glue it all at the same time. I can take my time. There's no rush. Maybe I'll do that. Sure, maybe I'll do that. The question whether or not I'm going to put it on material. Ooh, that's gummy, because it's caught some of that fiber. Whew, that is whiffy. That is 100% an alcohol-based glue. When you glue in steps, you keep control over parts of the gluing process. And what else do you do? You can also keep, you can correct any mistakes as you go. And you can do holding better and a whole bunch of things. Almost there. Whew. I'm not lying, it is whiffy. And then part 3. I've used a whole bunch of this glue. Okay, here we are. Cap on. And flap on. There we are. So I need to keep that flat for a while to let it glue, the glue stick, sort of cure. Oh, yep, we still got our spaces, so that's good news. Oof, that's gluey. Flip that over. So we've got a little bit out here and a little bit out here. That's okay. So this is over the edge by a bunch on the top and the bottom. So I didn't do it super accurate, and I think I'm okay with that. And that's the ends. And so we are gonna, oh. There we are, get rid of that. So we're just gonna let that dry for a while. That was a big job done, not gonna lie. And then, where's my buddy? Where's Buddy? Come on, Buddy, where are you? What did we say we were gonna call her? We're gonna call her something, I can't remember what. And so she's gonna go there. Eventually, not right now. And so I'll have to do the same kind of, I think, shaving or cleaning up. Or maybe do some decoration or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, point is, need to get this out of the way. There we are. And just plop that over there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, how are these pins? These are glue-free pins. Get rid of the scissors. Okay, so I think we started earlier this week and we abandoned it because poor old brain decided that it had other ideas this week, but that's okay. We had an initial sort of all of the stuff that we have for the journal, and I think we got about halfway through, maybe a quarter through that sorting process. I'm just banging around like crazy. Okay, so this is the topper. That can go with the book. Now let's see what we have here. These, oops, these are both going to be, so I'm going to put these back in the book. I know what's going to happen with them, but I just need to deal with the ones that are available, and I need to get rid of some of this white. There we are. There. Okay. So that's going to be possibly a side tuck. Oh yeah, we made a pocket out of this. So, pockets, tags, complete. Pocket, pocket, tag. This is clip art, or at least the poetry. Move that a bit out of the way. I like that for the cat, because this is a very nondescript. It's not very highly decorated, but this, because the cycle has been broken, greater peril has awoken. I think that's going to be superb, and we just need to dial that color down. And this is just aggressive inking. That's good. That's good. I'm going to do a little bit more playing around. Nope, it's got to be on the side. Yep, there. There we are. And it might do with one more. No, you know what? Not at the moment. We're sorting. So hard to stay focused. Tag, tag, card. Template. Card, which I love. Card. Shaker card. These can be cards. They also have little pokey holes in them in case I want to do something else with them. They're a card. That's a tag. That's a card. Card tag, card tag, card tag. Ooh, envelope. Look at that. 70,000 cards, 3 envelopes. Rock and roll. This is important. This will be on the front page, or at least like that's where I would put my ID card if I had one. And I have had one. Ooh, this is a complete one. I love that. This is a complete one. Still love this color. Ooh, okay. So this is the full tiered one, and I need to put that tiered in my idea book. So we are going to do that now. I know it's a bit of a bother, but we will be glad that we did it when we get lost again. kind of like, oh, I should have brought some water with me. This is the water when you go on a hike and it's longer than you expect. That's side one. And I'm going to do it again, smaller, just so that we have it. Bone folder out. We're getting towards the end of October. Just make that as a standard observation in case you're not paying attention at all to the calendar. That was supposed to be funny. I'm hoping you laughed. There we are. Now, I did this at 1/4 inch, I think. Need a pen. There. Put that away. Don't need that. Okay, and we need one more. We need to do some trimmy trims. Oh, I want to do 1/4 inch. There we are. What am I doing? I'm doing lines. One. Two. So I realized what I did wrong with my apple thing, and that was I didn't put enough sugar in it. And the reason why some things are really good is because they have lots of sugar and butter in them. And if you take out said sugar and butter, it isn't the same yummy thing anymore, because you need the sugar and the butter. So I finished off the, I was going to say the supply, the bowl, and we're going to try again, and we're just going to follow the original recipe, which is the one that I like the best. And I kind of want to put this one towards the end. The two big ones should be towards the end, I think. But I want that one first because I like it so much. I'll do that. There. There's that one. Okay. So got that done. Where were we? So we got that. We've got this, that. I need to put the hat back on. This is a complete. It is a flippy flop. That's a bit of a thing. Oh, pockets, pockets. Look at that. We're raining pockets. Oh yeah, that's also a pocket. Look at us. Another pocket. Look at us, all the pockets. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, there we are. This one might be the challenge because it is the largest one, but it might fit here. Oh, fits. That's exciting. So this one says Madame Leota. Leota is the name of the, I was going to say the doodlebug. I'm just sort of doing some color matching. That's not. Nope. It's also a crow. A crow and a crow? No, that one goes on the side. And my thought is that there's this green patch here, and that feels like it is the largest amount of contrast. So that'll work. And will this fit? Yeah, well. Okay, we can do that. So this one is another wide one. So I need the widest card, which is for sure this one. That fits. Ooh, that even looks good. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like that. Like fitting is a bonus and not like a core requirement. That's just, that made me laugh. Okay. And next widest is probably this one. I don't think this is going to fit. Beep, it is not. What will fit that one? This is another wide one. Not going to fit. So those are wide. Come on. Oops. Don't know that that one's... I think this one actually fits better because it's sort of feels sort of, I was going to say farmy, foresty. So we'll do that. And then we have these two. Maybe that. Okay, okay, okay. Then, Deadly Nightshade, Shade. This is probably the one that's going to fit better because it doesn't have that. So we'll do that. So what are we left with? We need 2 pockets and a diddly boo for this. And what have we done? So we have some decoration. Oh, I forgot about this flippy thing. So that's a pocket. Maybe that goes like that. And then this goes in the flippy because it's big. Maybe. It for sure needs something on the front though. I wonder if I could put both of those on there. Yes, that would look great. Is that all I stamped? No, I stamped another one of those, but that's plain. Pencil over there, hole punch back there, both over there. Oh yes, and I also have this. So, we're getting distracted, I know that. So I have a caution tape that I found, another part of the beach combing foraging that I did. And I would love this to be backed onto paper and then it be sort of an over-the-top page card, which I think would be hilarious. So we've got to do that too. So what do I want to do? Maybe I want to tear this out. I just need to do that a little bit nicer. There. And if we do that, what do we think of that? I like that. Feels like there could be a word there, but we're not going to worry about that for the moment. First one is this. Well, it was touch and go earlier in the week. I'm very pleased to be back on the train, as it were. I feel like we're going to be able to get this done by the end of October as well, which is kind of fun. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And I think I haven't colored this either. Oops. Here we are. And I think what I want to do is just put in like a plain, no, I'd used that sheet of paper. No. I wonder if there's anything here. This is one of those sticker books from Michael's. And sometimes they give big old stickers that just have large blank space in them. And I don't think this book is one of them. I am certain it is not one of them. Oh, that's not bad. Not great though. Oh, the smell of a sticker book. Yeah, it's just not big enough. All right. We tried. What else could we use? We could use the back. I kind of like that. As a something. makes no sense. Okay. I'll just bash on and see if we can find in this book a splinter. In this book a spot of white page. And I want to do it this way. Okay, so I want, can you even do that? No, I'll do that. And I'll give myself some space so that there is, you can keep seeing the edge. Okay, this is supposed to be funny. Let's see if it works. There. And what I want to do is, pardon the jiggling, sorry. It's about halfway. Sort of like that. You could almost do it like a double pocket. I am not going to do that because that's a lot. But there we are. Oh, I need to do some feathering of the edges, because that's why I did the whole decaling in the first place. There we are. Much better. That's a glue page that's done. Oops. There. That's kind of fun. And I feel like might need something, I'm not sure what. good enough. There's that. That works. Yep. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's not attached. Okay, so we have that as a flip. And what is the thing that I want to do? This is what I want to do. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that is not what I would call a viable. This is. We'll use this. Glued down. There we are. Take the card out, and there we are. That's a little better. There. I did it in oh wow, it's got a sun and a moon in it. Well, that's fun. Oh. So one of the moonlight stars are the fins, and the other is the sunlight fins. There we are, and kind of a medium blue. There, good enough. Need light brown quartz. And a banana pants purple. Now the question becomes, do I or don't I? And of course I will. it seems to brighten it. Intensify it, I think is a better word. I really like how the background of this stamp enhances the image of it because it's got purple in it. There. That looks fun. Then I've got to come back out and do that little stamp. Get rid of that. There we are. And there's that. Oops. Okay, that was a pocket that I didn't know that I needed to do. And so we have this tuckaroo. And are we done? I have to do this one and probably one for that. And I need to put this below because this is still wet. The pink tag is still wet. What do I want to do with any of these? This turned out good. Could do like a, say, rivet. You know what I mean. Screech to a halt. What's the problem I'm trying to solve? Well, one of the things that we haven't done is when I was doing a bit of a cleanup, oops, that was my bin that just fell over. That's okay. Oh. So I've got that as a card. Ooh. I don't know what I did that for. I like that though. So this is another possible thing, but I don't like that. Oops. That would be better. And then take that out. Yes. So I think we'll have to deal with that. Lost track. Way back in the before times. Oh, look at that. Pockets even. Oops. So this cardstock is nice. A lot of openy closey kind of things. That purple and blue goes really nicely with that. These are things. I made a bunch of them and now I can't remember how they work. Oh, that's the art one. Oh, right. Okay. So I think they glue down that way and then they flip, flip, and flip. And you would have a pocket in the back and as many pockets as you wanted on the side, and you could hold a card in here. I think that's the way they go. This goes a different way. And that's the card that goes with that. And this is a whole thing. All the bits and pieces. Wow. That's a lot. And then I have tags. Of course I've got tags. Gotta have tags. Now he can go, there's another one that's something like him. It's also something like him. Let's have a look at the backs. It's Stamperia, Cosmos by Stamperia. And I think this is the art journal one by Stamperia. And I was figuring out how to do something. I was 100% certain this was a Gail Augustinelli thing, I think. Oh, this isn't a Gail Augustinelli thing. This is a piece of Happy Mail I think I got from someone. And these are the two-part pieces of it. That's a lot. I'm not going to deal with it. Just going to put a wee elastic band around this. Even had the notes. And carry on. Ooh. That might also work. Okay, so, ooh, look at that. Library pocket. Don't need these. Don't need these. Interesting. That's part of, that should go in here. It is not a pocket idea, but it is an idea, which is kind of the matchbooky, flippy-uppy kind of thing. Huh, look at all this stuff. It's taking me right off my game. What's this stuff here? That's just a blank. That's another library card. Those are cards. Oh, another one of these. Which might also work. These are fun. These come from somewhere. These are frames. And they're really nicely embossed. I'll keep those out. I will reorder them. There. So there's 4 colors: dark brown, medium brown, white, and actually that's kind of gray, but it looks white, pink and gray. There we are. Okay. This is not all going to fit. Have you been sort of mentioning that to me as we've been going along and I've just not been paying any attention? So those are white cards. That's useful. So I don't need that. All of this, while I have gone through it, I don't need. It takes the bulk right down. The deer and the deer and the bird and the owl. Never stop looking up. Stars can't shine without darkness. So true. These are flowers. Owls learn a lot. So is that howler. howler again. Howler. Deer. Thebaid. Steer. That's the moon. Don't need that, don't need that. I'm not going to use all of those deers. I just don't know where the one will go, if you know what I mean. And I do like that because it's a frog. But I don't have any other frog things, so it's going to go back. Bless my heart. You know what I need to do? I just need to make a batch of these. Because boy, when I have them, they sure do feel nice to have on hand. Okay, well, that's 20,000 more tags. I have not solved any of my pocket issues. These did turn out nice. I think I gessoed them, and that's some kind of tissue paper because it's very smooth. And then just glued on writing space on the back. Nope. So this is going to be somewhere in here, there's going to be pocket stuff. I think. These are my 4 that are left. This is some more paper. This is a card. That's more paper. That's envelopes. I'm just doing a bit of a cleanup because we're getting near time, but I want to see if our glue is dry. Because I think the next step is seeing how many pages we have to play with. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ooh, still still whiffy. It folds, she bends. And then you open it and it's just like this. Oh, and now we get to fill, now we get to fill, now we get to fill. Okay, and also unglue all the pages that got stuck together, which really doesn't go with the music. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Beauty, beauty. Okay, now my idea was that she would go in here somehow. Oh, you came up. I need to put you back down again. We can do that. Oh, this is going to look fun. Got bits. Actually, I almost want to do this as a one of those. This is just a test. Like I say, this is just a test to be able to see if this would work. So go across that way. That way. There. Do that. Or we could do that. Build it the other way and have the building it the other way might be more useful. Kind of like the swinginess, not just a, or use this one because it's shorter, shallower. There, maybe that. Yeah, I think that would work. Oh, we've got like less than a minute left. So I'm going to leave you here. Know that we are back firing on all cylinders, and we should have a lot of fun the next time because we have pockets and tags that are matched and complete. We have a book that is put together. The page is all bound in, and we should be able to rock and roll and dither and mess around and actually try and put these into here with some semblance of order. As always, thank you so much for your encouragement and support. It means the absolute world to me. It really means a lot that I have someone to talk to. So thank you so much. Please like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you real soon. Bye now.